Good afternoon. It's March 17th, 2026. It's Tuesday. And here's what we're looking at since Sunday. So, Sunday we had a big move up, and it just pretty much has created a bull market since then. Um, I believe that prices are trying to bounce off of this potential trend line and go higher. But at the same time, let's take a look at the daily chart. We're in a bear channel, and we're at the top of the bear channel. So, I think, hard to say where we're going to go. Um, it doesn't look very bullish, but uh, one thing you got to keep in mind is what is this? March 12th and 13th were the first pair of strong bear bars since July 31st and August 1st. So even though we had these bear moves, none of them had strong consecutive bear bars on the daily chart. So I think this is more likely a range, like I have highlighted in blue. Um, in which case we might go higher, but we'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, um, do we want to look at the 2700 tick chart? I think the 6500 tick chart is more uh, appropriate. But really, you can see we pretty much went sideways after we had this bull run early on, and then just pretty much went sideways. So here, we'll take a look at the 2700 tick chart. So 5 o'clock comes in as we pull back to the EMA right here. And so, maybe the trend lines like that. Kind of hard to tell, but it's a bullish move. We have a pullback. The bull bars are stronger earlier on than the bear bars. So if you like where we're at, maybe you consider this. But I don't really see any reason to go long here, unfortunately. But when you get this close, again, what you want to do is, well, where's the low on this bar? Let's say it's right here. How many points is this so far? 751. So that's only a 36-point bar. So you should get a measured move. And you can see people took profits just about there, or the computers. Because, the average bar the past few days, let's just say it's the size of this bar, which is about 100 points. And so you want to look for those opportunities. You want to look, that's a great opportunity. If you're like, okay, this is looking bullish, buy and put your stop down here and hold, and you could get a 64-point move, which is tremendous. And especially when you're not really seeing anything like, this is not a perfect setup. You get this buy the close rally, maybe you just buy and hold. And that's what a lot of computers and a lot of people did. And it turned out to be a very good move. So there's really not a lot to say about that. Excuse me. Now we get this bear two-legged correction. I don't really see how you could buy any of this. I don't. You haven't, you could argue this is an overshoot, but I don't really like that and the reason I don't really like this is because, we're at the top of, we're at resistance, so I'm not really looking to go long. Whoops, this is the wrong chart. So, just going sideways, I don't really like. Maybe you consider this because it's a higher low, but then you just get sideways stuff. And we sell off, and I really liked getting short in here. I really did, especially after this bull move fails. I like this. I like this. Turns out to be a good move. Breakout, pullback, make a new low. And yeah, I mean, I don't really feel the need to look at any of this. It's just a lot of overlap and a lot of sideways stuff. So keep your eye on the daily chart over the next few days, and I'll be back tomorrow.